Hey everybody, I believe we are back. I hope we're back. I have Elrock with me, so I hope you're ready for... I'm sorry. I hope you're ready for Pepsiman. And Elrock knows more about this game than I do. Probably. Alright.
Oh, I definitely am ready for Pepsiman. Because I get to watch someone else play.
Yeah, this game can be mean, is what I've learned in my my time of playing it.
Yeah, that's a way of looking at it, but it's pretty glorious, that's for sure.
Oh, glorious indeed. This is going to be a good hour.
So no disagreement there. They get to listen to us talk to each other, so of course it's going to be a good hour.
And how? Alright, are you feeling ready? This is... I assume... Oh, I just hit start, so... Oh, cool,
Yes,
we've got an options menu.
Someone's ready.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go with the timer, and we're gonna, 5, 4... Wait, hold on, we're not gonna do that yet. Okay, yes we are, I lied. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nope, that's not the game start button. There it goes.
Yeah, the controls are weird. I think the start button is like circle, which is not at all common for PlayStation.
It's a Japanese thing.
Hey, let's start the game.
It must be, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to let the cutscenes play out because they're incredibly good cutscenes.
You have to. You have to let these cutscenes play. It's the reason to play the game.
Absolutely. If not, the beautiful soundtrack.
Pepsi Man, you got here
That
just
too.
at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead ran out of Pepsi, and I was just on my way there. When I got
So here we have
to
Pepsi Man arriving to his first truck driver who's having all these problems. So of course, who do you contact when you have vehicle problems? You contact Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man himself, taking a break from Battle Arena Toshinden.
I'm so glad someone else remembers that franchise. That's pretty strong. So yeah, the base of the story here is truck breaks down. He can't get Pepsi to people, so it's up to Pepsi Man to make sure he gets Pepsi to the kids.
And Pepsi Man's gonna deliver in whatever way he can.
The way he knows how, by running in a single direction.
So we've got a limited batch of controls here. We've got automatic running. You do not control moving forward. You have this cool jump button. You've got this stylish slide. And you've also got 2 other moves which I'll show off as soon as I'm not running into things. You can slow down, which I didn't know about for a while, and you can speed up, which both you will eventually need to do.
The thing that Kat forgets to put over is the fact that one of the reasons this game is so hard is when it comes to the controls, 3 of those techniques that you have to do are all done with the same button. That's what makes it a challenge.
Yup. This, Nope. I'm trying to play with volume at the same time.
Here we have the literal trash can. When you're in the trash can, your controls are inverted. So when you move left, that goes right goes left, and Kat, of course, they had to take a death there.
Yeah, I was messing with volume. If anyone knows me, left and right inversion, not a big deal.
Yeah, that's like a Kuso staple, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, have you seen me hold a controller?
It's been a minute.
I hold Super Nintendo and NES controllers upside down, and TurboGrafx.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
So anytime reverse hold controls pop up, I can deal with that immediately, because it's just what I'm used to do.
So to be anti-speedrun for a second, in this game, the optimal goal is to collect as few cans as possible because it counts down frame speed of the stage, but because we're feeding kids, we're trying to get all the best.
That is a great reason.
Get him. Jump the car.
We also start stockpiling extra lives, so the more cans you get, the more lives you're gonna get. So we've reached.
This lore is fantastic. He reaches the one Pepsi vending machine in this entire scene.
Nope.
Instead of feeding the kids, he decides to quench his own thirst.
By drinking 89 straight cans of Pepsi in a row.
No wonder he can run that fast. He gets that incredible burst of speed, then all of a sudden, no, sugar. That's what explains the loading screens.
We haven't heard it yet, but when he hits an object, he just makes the world's best grunting noise.
Oh, he is in pain when he hits something, that's for sure.
And hopefully we hear that soon.
So as you can see, the game is primarily an auto-scroller. You have some degree over the amount of speed you're able to utilize. That long jump is pretty fun. You go dash into jump, and also love breaking down the windows. Nice tumble.
Yeah, right. We got some good distance on that. And we got to hear the noise of oh.
I also love the fact that he has a hoverboard. Like that's just the best. Alright,
so when you're in these segments where you aren't just running down the street, you've got limited control. Like, you're controlled somewhat differently, oh gosh, right now. And you cannot slide, you cannot speed up, you cannot slow down, you can just skateboard. Ow, oh, my face.
You get some serious height on this jump when you're on a skateboard.
Oh yeah, just like real life.
You can reach the clouds, for sure. Oh, man.
We did it, we've reached kids.
That's unfortunate.
Also, every mover in this world, awful. Pepsiman holds his hand out and drowns everybody in Pepsi.
Pepsiman Japan, yes. San Francisco only has one vending machine for Pepsi. Proven lore. So this is the other consistency in this game is after you clear 2 scenes of a given level, you then are introduced to a boss fight. The bosses are all pretty similar to each other, where you're essentially just running in the opposite direction to get away from them, and they're throwing obstacles at you and you're gonna die.
I call it the Crash Bandicoot section.
I can get behind that. And of course we have the actual story. He got bounced into a giant can.
Yep, the giant can, not filled with Pepsi.
This was annoying to learn. Stuff. If you get hit 3 times,
yeah, the running forward sections are my least favorite things in any video game. And yeah, they're awful.
You can't see what's obstructing your path at all until it's almost too late. You have probably half a second to react, which in a given time, very doable, but it doesn't make it easy.
Not all of us have Pepsiman's reaction.
I mean, he can't see in front of him, so why should we?
He also can't seem to run like 3 feet to the right, so...
Look at that lack of face. Also, why would he not just run onto the sidewalk like any sane human being?
Yeah, I think people
completely get out of the way.
What was that movie that was aliens, but not? That people had the same complaints about? They just didn't run 3 feet to the right.
Jeez, I don't remember. Yeah, Elliot's got it correct.
Prometheus.
Pepsi go by Pepsi, the true tragedy of our times. Prometheus, yes, thank you. The prequel to Alien, there we go.
You're doing pretty good.
78 get Pepsi, and here we have another cutscene.
Yep, with Another Day in Paradise.
Good old Mike Butters.
Have a Pepsi.
This guy still apparently responds to fan questions about the game. I don't think he ever did anything else of note, but I mean he's carved his place in history.
I would say so. And now we get the same song, slightly remixed.
Yeah, you get the same singing, but you get this you get a different tune, so to speak. And now the fire truck broke down. Who should save them from the burning area but our good superhero Pepsiman, who can't see anything out of a silver hood. But that's never stopped him before. All he has to do is run really, really fast to get there, and mission accomplished.
But also, don't call another fireman or like anyone that might be able to help. Call Pepsiman.
Oh, 100%. He fixes. He solves all problems.
All of them.
This stage was actually one of my favorite stages. Stage 2 in general. primarily, first bit you're running through the burning city, which,
Oh,
you know,
I ran into the truck.
good old Pepsi apocalypse.
I didn't know you could run into the truck.
Oh yeah, I learned that one the hard way. Yep, that's, this is absolutely cutscene percent, because you have to watch the cutscene.
Yeah, otherwise you're just playing a mediocre runner.
The barrel. This is not the only time we see the barrel. The first time you see it, it's honestly not that bad. When we come to it later, oh man, we get there in the desert.
Oh, baby.
Spoilers, minor spoilers.
That's okay.
The car, get your checkpoint.
Oh. And Pepsiman is dead.
When you can start getting real technical with this game, it's pretty awesome. Like when you can start canceling like dashes and slides, it's pretty good. You get to do a lot of cool things.
I bet.
Dash and a jump too. So good. Nice break. Sliding through the girders is quite important. This part I definitely was not so crazy about with all the debris.
I love this part. Something about it just looks so good when you do it right.
Oh, and when you do it right, for sure.
I guess you could do it wrong if you wanted to, but the game will disagree. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, all of my face.
This game loves to give you this.
I can't make that jump!
For sure. Oh no, don't tumble in. So here's another thing that's crap about this game. And I love this game, don't get me wrong. I love most things about this game. However, the momentum physics are quite problematic at times. Here's why. If you take a hit there like what Kat just did, and you have to run forward, it takes a set amount of time to be able to make sure you can get all your dash points back. And you can't really cancel out of it. Like if you're getting a slow start and you haven't hit your top speed yet, you're just stuck in that speed. So if you're coming to a hole like what she did there, and you try to jump it, you're gonna miss it every time. It's guaranteed death.
Yeah, and you can't just like mash dash and try to get it off right away.
No.
It's not gonna work.
No, when you're recovering from hit stun, all of your inputs are dead, except for like I think left and right. That's about it. That's really all you can do. Jeez, Bonnie, where have you been? Yes, that's exactly what it's centered around. What else would it center around? It's Pepsiman. Those jumps. Get those jumps. Yes, Bonnie, that's your question. It all centers around the chorus of Pepsiman because glory be to Pepsiman.
Do you know a better song? Because I know a liar if you say you do.
The one vending machine in the apocalypse.
There we go. Pepsi fan.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
87 cans of Pepsi chugged.
Petition for Bonnie Von to change his name to that. I could probably get 1,000 signatures overnight.
I'd be 900 of them. Listen, if Sex Rex can change his name to Pringle
Thank you for
Daddy,
bringing us bears.
Bonnie Von can be.
Oh, jeez, I forgot about the sewer.
The sewer. So when you said this is one of my favorite levels overall, I'm like, well, what about the sewer? Okay, what?
Yeah,
Oh, I hit the middle.
Rude. I
hit the middle.
actually thought that stage 2 was city and then construction site. But that was just all 2-1. This is also where you have to make extensive use of the dash, not just even for speed, but at the start of the dash input, or the animation I should say, you actually get a headbutt that lets you crash through walls, and if you don't, well, you're taking a hit, and that helps you slow down.
And it's also the first time in the game where, like, you can't get past. You just die if you don't use the dash. Because of the second train that comes by, you can't get by unless you dash forward.
Yeah, the second half of the stage really out of control, that's for sure.
Yeah, my first time through it, I kind of just one-shot it without a problem, and then going back, like, oh, let me play this again. Big problems the whole time.
Beginner's luck.
Oh, right, that shovel!
Oh god, the shovel has killed me so many times.
Shout out to that shovel, new mechanic. What's up?
Oh, it's the best. But at least it didn't tumble you to your death.
Also, this, you have to make a last-minute jump without basically any notice there. So that's real good.
I also love this little brief stint where you actually run to the left to get off the train tracks.
Yeah.
I understand sense of direction. Pepsi Man. Oh, damn, on the ticket number, the turnstile.
At least people do not stop you or hurt you.
I mean, that's pure like twisted metal obstacles. They're not there to do much.
Yeah. There we go. Pepsiman making a very good jump, and everyone is really thrilled to watch Pepsiman fall to his death.
Wait, is death canon? I'm not so sure.
I mean, I assume he doesn't die. He has Pepsiman, and the stage does just literally continue.
Dead Z-Man, yeah.
Don't worry, he fell on that truck. It cushioned his fall, the hard metal truck, the cyber truck.
He has extra lives? Wait a minute, I didn't know about that. Oh god, the truck. The Pepsi Man hasn't been through enough already.
So this is the one time where you can't jump over everything, and now there's signs above you.
On a moving truck.
Now
this, I thought was, this, as I recall, I think was the only boss that I got first try. I don't know how or why that happened, but it wasn't too terrible. I think it's probably the easiest boss fight. Forgot about the overhead, though.
Yeah, the overheads are bad. At least this one gets rid of the fallacy of, like, why doesn't Pepsi Man run 3 feet to the right? Because this truck's coming for him.
Yeah, this is the only one, in addition to being the easiest one, it's also the one that brings a lot of conclusion of, well, duh.
Big Coke is after him.
Oh, man.
Red pizza.
Yeah, we got narcotics coming into this now. No. We outran the swerving truck. How much RNG? Not a large amount, oddly enough.
It seems like there's almost none. You just
like the large majority of mechanics in this game are based on global timer, but the issue with the global timer is that the execution in the majority of stages is so strict that making sure you hit those global timers is really difficult. So if you're not precise going all the way through, you're probably going to get stopped by something that you didn't anticipate.
So that line right there, Pepsi for TV game, just kind of never understood where that came from.
So good.
And now Pepsi Man needs to help out. Was it a crashed helicopter where people, or a crashed plane, right?
No one was hurt.
I believe so, yeah. You're going to Texas, and you're out in the middle of the desert, and this visually is probably my favorite stage, actually. It's just so cool to look at.
It is fun.
Big and wide and open, but it does have also one of my least favorite sequences. But I touched on that a little bit earlier, and we're going to see it before too long. I think.
Yeah.
I think the person that's listening to me knows what I'm talking about.
I imagine I do. Like that?
So lots of speed at the beginning. You basically have to treat this like Toad's Turnpike, except it goes in both directions.
I do like the music here. Like a lot.
Yeah, this stage track is super good. I think stage 4 is my favorite, but this one's very good. Yeah, dashing through here will get you through. The danger sometimes doesn't even lead to danger if you can dash that fast. That's any vehicle that hits you head on, like coming at you, is an instant KO.
So I'm just gonna let Pepsi Man run at his pace today.
Ooh, loaded.
Because when I start running is when I start to screw up the timing on getting around trucks.
Yeah, this is where the game basically starts telling you to go home and practice all that jazz. Zip.
Yeah, this is...
Nice break.
The beginning of this stage is one of my least favorite things in this game.
It's rough. Did you survive that?
What just happened to me?
That's unfortunate.
That was confusing. Pepsi Man just stubbed his toe on nothing.
Well, at least you have iframes.
Oh, okay, cool. I survived getting hit by that truck somehow.
They really need to put in a sidewalk? It's a Texas highway. They're not putting anything out there. It's there and it's gonna stay there.
Alright, against all odds, now it's Pepsi.
Good brake usage there. Love the Pepsi rewards. There's just so many of them.
I like how it's Pepsi.
Here we have a mini boss. This is actually one of the few random things in the game. I forgot all about these actually are
very easy to read. That's why I got hit by them.
Yes, because sliding into jumping is actually tough. It's actually a fairly tricky pull off. But since you're actually getting to see what's coming at you rather than running running at what's coming at you is significantly easier than actually fighting a boss. Plus, it doesn't just flat out kill you in 3 hits.
Alright, this section here is far and away my least favorite.
This one requires quite a bit of a good use of speed, that's for sure. But it does have some workarounds. What I discovered is if you go to the right side and you continually speed, you actually normally won't get hit by these bonus cycles. It's actually pretty useful.
Nice.
But it is really hard to time. Like, it does take some effort. It's
Yeah, you gotta get those speeds off at the right time every time.
oh yeah, like as soon as you see him slow down, you immediately dash again.
So this section I know if you just go, usually you'll make it.
Same thing here. Very nice. Very nice. And just dash buffer like
Whoop.
crazy. Yeah, the car is the one scary thing, but that happens right at the turn, so you at least, it's completely telegraphed, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And the only reason the car is actually scary is because the car actually does it. Like, I think it just completely one-shot you.
That motorcycle one-shot me. But...
I think it did because maybe you had low health. Or when you take hits, you lose a certain amount of Pepsi. Unless you just get flipped over the sky, that doesn't matter. That slide on incoming, that was nice. I know that wasn't intentional, that looks so cool.
Glad I could,
Slide into these DMs. What?
That's what Pepsiman's really running towards.
Sliding into these dirty motorcycles. Oh, ooh, that one almost got you. I thought that was that was crazy.
Come on.
Run for the hill. You can jump cancel out of a dash. Generally not advised, but sometimes stuff happens. I keep hearing that noise.
Oh, right. This section here is like, you have to slide at the end of that
This
car
part's
wash.
so weird too. Just go right through the car wash, and that's the level.
There we go. We got
Got a
the
vending machine, the last one in Texas.
only one. Scene 1 of level 3 clear. Everyone can relax.
Right off the highway.
Unclench your Pepsi.
Unclench your Pepsi hole, yeah. Okay, so 3-2. What can be said about 3-2 that hasn't been said about world hunger? It's awful. It's really awful. First of all, these bison. Get the heck out of here with these bison. These guys are trolls.
They're not.
They're so fast. They are huge momentum killers.
Yeah, and they are.
Some of them can actually track you. They're not random, which is nice, but to get good at dodging them does require a pretty good amount of memorization.
Okay, here we go. The good part.
Boy. We're about to do it.
Fun heads up, one hit on the barrel is enough to kill you.
Yeah, this part's gnarly as heck. Like, it's so rough. Like, it's not even so much like the hits. Like, dodging obstacles isn't hard. The problem I have is with the bridges. When you have to cross those bridges to get across those holes, those planks are so narrow. Gosh, the collision detection there doesn't make any sense sometimes.
But hey, at least the giant sprite isn't blocking your vision most of the time.
That is true.
Wait a minute.
Gotta look at the bright side of nonsense sometimes.
Oh no, that was 100% sarcasm. Oh, what the fork?
Yeah, that was rude. That'll make a good bison burger one day. Oh, jeez.
That!
Stone killer. That was.
I'm sorry, were you planning on reacting to that stone pillar? Never mind.
You can make bison burgers and feed them to kids with all this Pepsi. No. Oh god.
Yup. It is. I guess to be very clear, it is unclear how you properly direct that barrel.
It's just hard. And now you go through. Shout outs to Enemy TV because here we're gonna have a minecart stage. Not actually a minecart stage.
There are minecarts in it.
There are definitely minecarts, yes, but you don't actually get one. What? I forgot that hole was even there.
Yeah.
Because it's dark.
Oh,
So
look.
dark in here. But props for breaking open that crate. I didn't even know you could do that. But relevant because there's Pepsi in there.
Gotta get that health.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, come on, my toes.
Fine card obstacle, yeah. Pepsi Man lives only in the moment. Oh man, that's so strong. Sewer stage, that was a
Yeah, I think sewers is 2.
What?
Oh god! Oh, okay, we're fine.
Up, yeah. Scary every time.
Oh, everything hurts. Yep.
0 bridges. Oh no. Be alive, please.
Everything's fine.
Nice.
Oh god!
The stage is so rude.
Hold on, I'm just gonna shout at everything happening. Don't mind me.
Alright, quiet time. Yeah, this isn't bad.
Jump-a-za.
I concur completely. Bleep.
Okay. Like 3 seconds left. Anyway, here's all these people who are in a plane crash.
Pepsi crash. Oh yeah, Pepsi Man's power is that when he shows up, he waves his hand, and you see the Pepsi fizz on the screen, and then suddenly everybody has Pepsi. But that's, aside from, you know, crashing headfirst through walls and jumping along pits, that's his actual superpower, is that he very much refreshes people.
Alright, so, Elrock, what is your favorite Pepsi product? Oh, favorite, like, brand of, like, not just Pepsi product, because that's, like, a big family of, like,
There's, like, Mountain Dew in there. Cherry Pepsi, probably, but I haven't had a drink in a long time.
Yeah, wild cherry Pepsi. It certainly is a thing.
It's good to mix. I'm a fan.
Pepsi Blue, oh my gosh.
Haven't heard of Blue or Crystal in a minute.
When Crystal Clear Pepsi came back, I was very excited for literally no reason.
Same with everybody that was excited for Surge, but that's my opinion. This boss is awful because it can heave logs at you from the top, which interrupts your jumps. It also has them rolling on the ground, so you have to jump those. And sometimes it can do mix-ups. It'll throw a low one and a high one, which means you have to be on a specific side of the screen and also jumping.
Also, I'm just scared of everything right now.
Oh, this segment's very terrifying. Everything can kill you. And
Also,
usually does.
every time you get hit, it gets closer and you get less time to react to it. Oh good, that one hit me in the head.
It's a massive psych out for sure. It's a problem.
Yeah, you take 2 hits, you're done. You will not dodge the third.
Yeah, the difficulty for these, particularly this one, the snowball effect is very real. I definitely think this is the hardest boss in the game. Even the final boss is like kind of just a revamp of the previous one that isn't this one, and this guy's just. Granted, I love the memes. As you know, it's a giant tumbling clunk of wood, and that's just hilarious. But it's horrible to have to interact with.
I think I've got the lore here. Ow, my head.
that's the lore. Direct quote from Cat as Pepsi Man. Ow, my head. Got it.
Oh, come on! Oh, I did it!
Getting anti-aired, nice. Very, very nice clear.
Good lord. Oh, we should note that I'm not good at this game. Like, I don't run this game.
Yet.
Oh god, I don't know about that. That's an ambitious promise you just signed me up for.
Can I get some soons in chat, please? Okay, so on to our final stage. But first we have this awesome cutscene, which I believe is Pepsi for pizza, if I'm not mistaken.
Pepsi for pizza.
What? I don't know if I've made it this far in this game.
Pepsi for pizza, I love it.
I mean, don't put the Pepsi on the pizza.
Pepsi Man, it looks like the main computer of Pepsi.
Pepsi for Pepsi is the actual lore. Like that's definitely where we're headed.
All the roads are affected by the computer.
All things come to Pepsi at the end of the day.
There isn't enough
I'll be
Pepsi
completely
for
honest. I
everyone,
forgot what the story
and
was for the
violence
last
is flared
chapter.
up amongst
This
those
is
wanting
chapter
Pepsi.
4, and therefore the final level.
Exhausted people are
Oh, is it?
collapsing because they can't
So we have this
express
police officer
themselves
who's
with
rambling
Pepsi.
about stuff,
If it continues like
and
this,
Pepsi Man has to go
there
fix
will
it.
be a worldwide
As I
shortage
recall,
of
you have to
Pepsi,
work your way into
and
this
we'll
factory
have a real problem.
where I don't remember if they're trying to shut down Pepsi or if it's some kind of corruption, and I feel even bad for even having a microphone on me right now because I just can't remember any of this stuff.
That's alright. I'm pretty sure the character just said all the reasons, but, you know.
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, this game does voice act in English.
Yes.
It's entirely in Japanese text.
I like this stage already.
This stage is really difficult. And that's both 4-1 and 4-2.
Oh.
Everything's on fire, everything's falling, everything's trying to murder you.
That was the rudest
get
thing
back.
I've ever seen.
Oh. Just you wait.
Okay, I
Not
run
even
into
the
the truck
4-2.
again.
The falling signs are probably my least favorite thing about 4-1 because I always forgot about them.
Is this some sort of like Pepsi, like, world? Is this hell?
I mean-
Are we in hell?
Pepsi Man's here. So yes, I would say this is most definitely a Pepsi world. This is how Pepsi views Japan. That's my take on it.
Jeff Pepsiman.
Forming that truck is pretty rough too, and then of course you get the part where you're stuck in the garbage can, which
Joel!
left and right mechanics again. Nice clear. Ooh,
Yeah.
close.
I'm feeling good.
Those trucks that come at you from the side are one shots. They do kill you if they touch you. Pretty rough tumble there. Okay, so for the part with the barrel, as in stage 1, your controls are inverted, but avoiding obstacles this time is not only much more difficult, but they pretty much all kill you. Like if a vehicle collides into you, you're no quarter.
Yeah, they do not give you any room there.
Oh yeah, this stage is
I mean, if you're gonna be the last stage of the video game.
This is life in a garbage can. Checkpoint's pretty rude too. I don't even think you get a checkpoint right before the segment with the garbage can.
Pepsi
Slide.
door.
Nice slide. That slide is pretty crucial.
Alright, here we go. Oh gosh, come on! I didn't die? What the heck? Oh, don't worry, that small tire murdered me. That second hit, I have to take a phrase out of your playbook and say I disagree.
Not my phrase, but feel free to use it. I stole it from other people that I watched say it. It's a gooder. I also greatly appreciate the lyrics in chat from Elia and Kappa who are singing Pepsi Man to Particle Man. It's pretty great.
Alright, I got this. First try.
Bud. I also love Pepsi Man's profile in the bottom right corner of the screen, indicating the number of lives you have.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's so majestic.
Alright, here we go. Easy every time. Pepsi to the mouth of everybody in the world.
Whoop whoop.
Or your preferred method of ingesting Pepsi, I'm not here to judge.
Pepsi has its own store in this video game. Because of course it does.
Pepsi makes the laws in this video game.
If Kirby drinks Pepsi, does he become the law?
God, I would watch like a remake of Dread with just Kirby.
That hurt my heart so much.
Hurt Pepsi Man too.
This time it's not Coke.
Alright,
That Pepsi Man shows up as his arch nemesis.
gosh. Pepsi Zero. Or what's it? It's not Pepsi Zero, it's
Pepsi
Pepsi
Max.
Max, that's it. Max is awful.
It's so bad. The first time I tried it, I was like, this tastes like Pepto-Bismol with carbonation. Why would I ever drink this?
See, I like Coke Zero, I won't lie. Like, I'll drink that.
Coke Zero is amazing. I drink it every day, I think. It's so good.
Freedom!
But yeah, Pepsi, fine. Pepsi Max, hey, that's your thing, by all means. Oh, cool, we're free.
Oh good, we fell in the
Checkpoint.
pit that's behind us.
Oh, this part's also really hard because it's just non-stop obstacles and they're all different. Yeah, you can get knocked into the pit. I mean, whether or not we're allowed, I definitely just did. So that's our first game over. Now, honestly, getting to stage 4 for the first game over is pretty admirable.
I would say. Thank you.
I 100%
This game is mean. Like, you go into it like, it's gonna be a fun, cute Pepsi runner. And then it, like, kicks you in the heart, like, 8 times.
Yeah, this game does not mess around once you reach a certain point. Like, oh, you thought you were done dodging crazy obstacles. Not
game
so much.
Takes you out on a date and does not call you.
Ever.
Ever.
Not the next day, not the day before.
You even go to check your phone to look at the text messages and they're gone.
It's like, what was that meme for? The guy get asked out and immediately go out on the date. That's all this game does. You immediately go out and then you never get to remember anything. It's just over.
Pepsi District. Is the red Pepsi District the Coke District?
The Pepsi colony.
Pepsi Commune. God, you do not have a window to really get around these things unless you know they're
Pepsi
coming.
Burbs. Oh no, you definitely don't. Even the boxes are like really awful. Like they're all tight turns. Like real tight turns.
If you get too far to the left and right, you're just done. You're done. No more Pepsi.
You can't fight. The way I did it was, once the first one comes in, I immediately held left so I could go as hard to the right as I could. Just to clear it, and then let the other one
I'm not
pass.
paying attention.
It took me a number of attempts to get that. Ooh!
I was not paying attention there.
Did not expect that.
Oh, okay, cool. That was fun.
A lot of things about this game are fun.
I like how the game punishes you for trying to use its mechanics sometimes. Here we go. Easy every time.
Easy all the time. Quiet time here. The signal's up. Good
The
job
same
on
thing
clearing,
happened. The jump
garbage
button
can.
did not want to jump. I'm just not gonna dash. Watch it, game.
I think you can go between the car and the burning truck, but I could be wrong.
Oh, I want to jump on the sidewalk, please. Pepsi for TV game is canceled.
You couldn't get on the sidewalk. Why?
This game just decided not to. Sorry. Dyspepsia. I love it. Sidewalks aren't for people. It's clearly that truck coming around the corner. Alright, Pepsi Man. Gonna
Havoc has a
fulfill.
point. I mean, they don't have to be for people, but they can still be for Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is not people. He is only Pepsi Man.
There is a drama you just wrote there that I'm very interested in watching.
I was just trying to be as existential as possible. Okay,
And
I'm reaching here.
I am very in for the one-night play of how is Pepsi Man.
Let me show you the light. I will guide the way.
That's a truck. It's a really mean truck.
No truck, please. No.
Alright, now it's easy. Probably. Oh god, that's the truck again.
Famous last words. I'm sitting here.
Oh god,
Drinking
that's
my
the truck
drink.
again. Definitely very infamous last words. Where do you think all these people are going?
Far away from Pepsi as they possibly can. But they can't do that because Pepsi's everywhere. Because we've seen what this has turned into.
Pepsi hell.
Pepsi-topia.
Oh, come on. That's just like, no, come on, game. You're better than that. Nate proposing Pepsi Man's not actually here. Alright, full health. Oh. Oh, let's see if I can make this jump now. Oh, Pepsi skills. Hurry, you can't tell me. Oh, gosh. You say you can't tell me what to do, game, but clearly you can.
No, it doesn't tell you what to do. It just painstakingly reminds you that you did something wrong to remind you of what not to do.
Don't go in the hole.
Very
Thank
mean
you.
that way. Nice. Ooh, that dash up is sick. Broke the barrier, didn't care. No, don't kill her.
There it is. There's the truck. There's the Pepsi.
Get there. Oh yeah, we forgot about the timer. Maybe the worst thing about the game.
Oh, we
Set
did
up
it.
everything else just need 3 vending machines left in this post-apocalyptic city. Found them all.
So when we game over, do we go back to the beginning of scene 1, or do we go back to scene 2?
I don't recall, because remember, you did game over once, and you got to continue. Okay, so here comes 4-2. I'm probably just going to remain quiet through the first segment. The first segment's on a conveyor belt, and it's really, really hard, and I don't want to interrupt anything Captain's right now. It's gross. Watch and be amazed.
No, don't go backwards anymore. Alright, let's just do it perfectly.
At some point you ought to find a bathroom. Where do you think he's running to?
I believe it.
That's the lore I choose. Choose to trust.
Still good. Just a little airborne.
You beat me to it, damn it. Absolutely beat me to it.
Maybe this conveyor belt will take me to the end of the level while Pepsi Man lays dead on it.
Something about the visual of him just lying prone while the conveyor belt just carries his corpse is up there with my favorite things in this game. It's just such a joy to look at.
It's a picture of inevitability, is what it is.
It's just a little on the ground. It's still good. It's still good.
Even Pepsi Man fizzes out.
But oh no. Yeah, we're back to the obstacles that hit you and knock you in the hole piece of business.
You know what? This speed is good. Pepsi Man going literally nowhere fast.
It's easy to love it until you play it. That being the knock back into a pit, because it's very soul crushing. Like, that shouldn't have killed me. Yeah, well, it did.
Here it goes again. Shout out to that specific pit.
Unfortunate.
Alright, this time I'm going to do it right every time.
Every time and the next time.
You know, remember when you're like, this is the last level, and it was like 20 minutes ago, and I'm like, oh, we're going to make it, like, real fast. We're ahead. And then Pepsi Man. Okay. Everything's fine. Pepsi Man is just gonna beat the game. Not going bad.
Is she missing this game now? Yeah. I'm also glad that you get to continue into 4-2 as opposed to having to go back to 4-1.
Yeah, that's actually been a little kind of nice of the game for once.
That clip is pretty nice.
Oh god.
It's fine. I'm still alive.
Oh god. You know, I didn't realize that, like, you were gonna join me and like I thought it was like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out with L Rock. I didn't realize you were gonna be like my emotional
So here's the
support.
thing,
at this
I didn't
time.
want to have a stress headache today, and then I watched you just do all that in one fell swoop. So, yeah, about that. Oh, I knew what I was getting into. I was like, well, this is gonna be really fun, but this game is going to beat the heck out of some people, probably including some of the people watching. Which we love you all, we do. But this game is crazy. So much harder than the memes implied. Nice. Versus the wires there. The factory's pretty rude, especially when you get near the end. Because by the time you reach there, you're back in hoverboard mode.
Oh god.
And it's kind of gross because you have to catch these doors that are trying to close. And it's an auto-scroller, and it's really hard.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, this is bad.
Go. That hoverboard is dope, too. Like, it's very Silver Surfer.
This is very cool in the worst ways.
Probably the best way ever to describe this. Yeah, the doors get even more narrow and more narrow as time goes on. Very, very hardcore memorization here and adaptation.
The Sugar Surfer.
Yeah, I like it.
This is gonna be all you on commentary for a moment.
Oh, I'm letting you get through this. I'm trying to quiet mode this. This segment's really tough.
Can you jump on this?
I didn't know Tim Allen was joining us today.
Ow.
Oh, thud. Moving box.
Alright, this is an easy level. It's fine.
This whole game serious time? I mean, have you watched it? Nah, not so much. These last couple stages are friggin' filthy.
This has been a delightful experience.
There's at least that. Back to the beginning of 4-2.
4-2 is like at least... Oh no! I don't know how to feel about this. Oh yeah, get your momentum back on the backwards moving thing. Yeah, this is awesome. All I have to do is never hit the dash button. I just hit the dash button. Oh, come on, Pepsiman, get over it. This is so mean.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's just so unforgiving. Oh, you missed that? Too bad you did.
At this point, I should really know it's coming also. Oh, there's the pit again. Alright, but I got this.
Of course you do.
Oh,
It's all
oh,
for the Pepsi.
oh, my feelings. They're all hurt. Okay.
There we go. Oh, Lord. Twists and turns. Nice jump.
Oh, come on, I jumped over that. That's mean.
Being referred to.
I'm just gonna go in this hole right here. Oh, okay. Now I can't get in the holes.
Yo, I forgot about dashing across the holes. That is crazy.
Gosh. Alright, let's do this.
Back we go again.
No, don't go in the hole. Come on. A 24-hour Pepsiman stream. What? Who hurt you, Smitty? Okay, that was inappropriate conduct on behalf of the video game. Flag on that play.
Facts. I can hear the music.
Oh, come on. These signs that fall from the sky are bad. These are the worst.
I feel like Oregon Trail has a lot more, what I'm looking for, a lot more versatility to it. Like, you can probably play Oregon Trail X number of times in a 24-hour stream and get a different experience every time.
I'd agree with that.
Pepsiman, well,
You can play Pepsiman over and over and have the same experience.
yeah, and get a little bit better each time. Because, you know, you can't actually win at Pepsiman. Just do a little bit better.
Pepsiman as a corporation is not your friend.
For sure.
Alright, Pepsiman, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, this is fine, everything's good.
Better be.
Okay, easy peasy, we have no lives left. Okay. Oh, that is not sliding. Oh gosh. I felt that bump. Oh my god.
I've definitely done that before. When you get the slide input too late, you just crash head first into a pipe.
Yeah, I
No bueno.
boosted forward into the pipe. Just really rub it in.
Pepsi Man feeling himself. He's like, I got this. Bang. Ow.
Fury, I can't be broken with bad video games. Don't you know me?
Yeah, this is nothing.
This is a nice, cool, refreshing Pepsi.
You're talking about someone playing in content. This is water off the back.
I feel like this game would work well enough,
Yeah, I don't know if I'd necessarily call it a bad game.
but it would. It's pain-inducing. So
It's an excessively difficult one, but
oh gosh, I jumped off of nothing? Question mark. I've already been a Coke girl. Coke Zero, Wild Cherry Zero. What's up?
I'm in the tunes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can hear.
Okay, don't be dead. You're not dead. Everything's fine, Pepsi Man. Alright, we got to here with 2 lives. And we're gonna get more.
Very cool. How do they even get lives in this game?
They are a result of getting to the end of the stage with a lot of Pepsi and Coke.
Ah. GliitchWiitch.
I Oh, that was mean. Thanks, Rhetorical. Oh wait, no, we didn't even make it. Oh, this is 7-2. We are not getting more lives.
7-2. Yeah, the timer is also a real issue here, especially if you had to use one of the checkpoints.
Oh, my heart.
Oh my goodness. I am so proud of you right now. The words can't be expressed. That's amazing.
Can I just not have a final boss, please?
Oh, boss is gonna be nothing. The hoverboard section is the real final boss. In fact, as I remember it, the actual final boss is just a rehash of a previous boss, which is
looking like it.
The giant Pepsi can coming to get you.
There's small cans of Pepsi chasing me in the background.
Yes, this time it's a little more difficult because it does roll out tiny Pepsi cans at you.
Are there going to be things in the
No, this one's more like the log.
Oh, this is
Log boss.
easy.
Yeah, after what you just did, that's
Is this a joke?
Alright, I've been time. If she hears the first chance, it's gonna come up as soon as the last cutscene starts. So as soon as the letterbox crosses the time call. Pepsi for the kids!
No! Look how close that was.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, you were getting really close to the end. Something we didn't point out. In the top right corner, you can actually see the progress through the stage. You want to see how far the cat needs to go to complete the stage. Look further than that.
This feels like a long one, too.
You got essentially 6 check marks. Even though there's no actual checkpoint, you have to clear this all in one go. Luckily though, it's not random, so once you've taken hits a few times, you can get a pretty good idea of where the stuff's going to come from. Oh goodness. Got this. I can try. I have faith.
Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it.
Excellent. That's gonna be time.
Oh, I can't
Very,
believe
very
that
nice
game.
job, Cat. And you met your estimate.
That's so good.
With a 50, you split a little bit late, but it was like a 55-57. That was very, very good. So big GG's there.
Sub-hour, my first time through. Never seen stage 4 before.
Really? That was your first time playing stage 4? Oh my goodness.
I've never beaten the logs.
Ridiculous.
I think he's got a couch that like my mother had.
Drink Pepsi.
He is so happy about that completion.
I'm feeling pretty good about it too. I won't lie.
Man, what a thing. I feel very privileged to have gotten to commentate that. That was really awesome to watch.
I was very happy to have you along for that ride. That was an experience and a half.
Oh, thank you. And, yeah. Pepsi, my only choice. I get to watch this crazy-looking end credits. I believe there was also a mild post-credit scene that shows more of Mike Butters right at the very end.
Might as well keep it going. We're a little bit.
For those of you watching the marathon, once again, thank you so much. Feel free to donate. And up next, once these credits finish rolling, looks like we got Kavik with a showcase of Snacks in Jackson. Oh god, there's so much Pepsi everywhere. Literal Pepsi town. See, this is what happens when Pepsi takes over. It's just in a small pocket of the universe, as opposed to...
This man needs an intervention.
I mean, let's be real. How much did he get paid to do this? Probably enough to be
able to got paid in Pepsi cans. Did Marvel rip off the mid and post-credit team? Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Did it first. Needs a Pepsi talk. Stuff.
That Pepsi can, what you don't realize, for comic book nerds, that is Thanos' Pepsi can.
Yeah. Just snap the top and suddenly half of everything is gone.
All right, thank you, everybody. That was an experience. Thank you, L-Rock. That was quite an experience. We did it. I'm going to save my game so we can't lose it ever again. But I'm going to go ahead and cut us over to credits. Everyone, get on donating if you can. That was an experience and a half. Thank you so much, and we'll, as soon as I pull up some music to play for you wonderful folks, I'll fade out into obscurity. Let's see. All right. Thank you, everybody. Oh, wait.